Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Explain America. I'm your host, Carmine Sabia, and Kid Rock just laid the smackdown on Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg. So, before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. That kind of stuff really helps us out and really helps our channel continue to grow. So, Alvin Bragg has pressed charges on a Marine veteran named Daniel Penny. And Mr. Penny was on a city subway when a career criminal with mental health issues and over 40 arrests named Jordan Neely was menacing and harassing and threatening people on the subway, according to witnesses. Now, Mr. Penny, along with two others, jumped in to restrain Mr. Neely. Mr. Penny, being a Marine, applied a chokehold, and that chokehold unfortunately proved fatal for Mr. Neely. But the death of Mr. Neely is not at the hands of Daniel Penny, really. It's not. It's at the hands of the government of New York. It's at the hands of the people who let a man with 40 arrests out on the street. A man who's on the top 50 list of most vulnerable and at-risk individuals continue to roam the street. A man who has known drug issues continue to roam the street. This was a tragedy waiting to happen. Either Mr. Neely was likely to kill somebody or somebody was likely to kill Mr. Neely. And it's a shame because if you read the backstory of Mr. Neely, he had a very hard life. You know, nobody's sitting here saying this is just an evil man and he deserved to die. No. I would have loved if he had gotten the help that he desperately needed because his life was really hard. And it's a shame that it ended tragically. But that's not Mr. Penny's fault. He stepped in to try to protect people at a time when the police, their hands are tied in all these cities, from New York to Chicago to Los Angeles to San Francisco. Some people have chosen to take the law into their own hands in self-defense or defense of others because the police have been stymied. The Democrat-elected officials have chosen to do nothing. They just sit back. They just sit back and relax and watch their cities devolve into dystopian nightmares. And the people, they keep electing the same Democrats and hoping for a different result, which to me is psycho. So Kid Rock stepped in, along with many others. He donated $5,000 and he left a little message for Alvin Bragg. And he wrote, "Mr. Penny is a hero. Alvin Bragg is a POS. And I think that pretty much sums up the entire case. Now, Mr. Penny's been charged with manslaughter, not murder. And I think Bragg didn't even want to bring the charges. But he had a lot of woke protesters going against him, demanding that justice be done, demanding that charges be filed. Since when do the citizens decide when charges should be filed? Apparently, in liberal-run cities, the district attorney just does the bidding of the mob. Kind of crazy, isn't it? It's a shame what happened to Jordan Neely, and who really should be ashamed of themselves, who really should be under the microscope, who really should be on trial here, is the city of New York, is liberal politicians across the country who are allowing this to continue. Lawlessness. Lawlessness has run amok in the cities. It's out of control, and these mayors, these district attorneys, they're responsible. They're responsible because Mr. Neely's life was headed for tragedy. He was either going to kill somebody, very likely, or somebody was going to kill him. This rests at the feet of the politicians who made this about themselves and not about the people. So good for you, Kid Rock. I think you speak for all of us. Folks, I'm Carmine Sabia. This is Explain America. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.